Hey folks, beautiful day out here. Joseph and I are back in the bees. If you don't remember Joseph, we did a video together back about a year ago, and we'll put a link to that video at the end of this one. So go check that out if you hadn't. Now this is my nephew Joseph. And Joseph, how old are you, buddy?
I'm 10 years old.
10 years old, and you'll be going into 4th grade after this summer, right?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. And Joseph has developed a keen interest in beekeeping. And he wanted to help me out today, and I was so glad because y'all may recall I was having trouble finding queens in two of those recent splits that I did. And so Joseph's got really good eyesight, super smart, so he's going to help me find these queens, and we wanted to bring y'all along for the ride. So stay tuned. This is going to be fun. Okay, folks. All right, this is one of the recent splits that I did that I found evidence of the queen but did not see the queen. So Joseph's here to help me. We're gonna take another try at it. All right, Joseph. Give them just a little bit of smoke.
So they don't
already
get us?
Yeah, I'm already getting a few little warning taps. Let me grab my hive tool right over here.
What do you mean by warning taps?
When they glance off of you, it's just kind of a warning bump or a warning tap.
That they're wanting to get you?
Yeah. Or? Well, they're just checking me out and letting me know, hey, this is our world, boss.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see, buddy.
Why do you have?
What's that?
Why do you have a jar?
Okay, on this particular hive, the feed method that I use only had to feed when it's a brand new colony or like when there's a dearth late in the year.
So you use that to feed the colonies.
Yeah, right. They can that way give them some sugar syrup. I'll show you how I'll show you sometime how we make that up, and depending
I've watched the video of you.
Okay, good. Depending on the time of year determines the ratio of sugar to water that you use. These ants drive me crazy. Okay. All right, Joseph. Now these queens.
Oh, is that a queen? I think I just seen the queen come up and then go back.
Okay, all right. If you did she have a red dot on her? Because these queens are marked. They have red dots on them.
I couldn't. She wasn't up for long enough.
The guy that I got them from had marked all the queens with a red dot because this year there's 5 different colors that you use, and this year's color is red. And so we'll be looking for the queen mama with a red dot on her. Okay, they're
not much in that hive.
They're drawing just a little bit of comb on this outside frame. About the same as the other day. Okay, she's not.
So what would the dot look like?
It's just a red dot right on her back, right up close to her eyes. This frame out here.
Ever since I started getting interested in beekeeping, and I first did this, when I was little, I was like afraid of them, but now I love them.
You don't have to be afraid of them anymore, do you?
Oh! I thought I seen red something.
I don't see her on that side. Let's see if she's on this side. Now we see we got some capped brood and we got some uncapped brood. No sign of the queen on that frame. Now, we really want to see her. If we can, definitely would like to see some eggs because
this bee's checking me out.
If she is gone for some reason,
that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, okay. See all that brood, that unkept brood.
That's signs that the queen is in this colony.
There has been not too long ago. Now maybe we're focusing too much on the red dot. Maybe I don't.
I thought I seen a red dot on the last one, but not. I don't think it was.
Still no sign. Still no queen on that one that we can see. Pretty gentle. It's a pretty good population, really, for a new colony. And if they weren't crowing right, I believe they'd be a little bit madder at us.
Let's see.
Well, that's an awful lot of drone comb.
I'm not seeing anything on this side.
I hope we don't have a laying worker in this one.
What's a laying worker?
A worker bee, if a hive goes queenless long enough, a worker bee will turn into what's known as a laying worker, but she doesn't have fertile eggs. She can only lay drone eggs. And that would explain why we're seeing so many drones.
But still, a lot of this colony.
And this is all drone comb anyway. Yeah, we may have a queenless colony.
That wouldn't be good. She may be on this jar. I'm not seeing her.
Look at those eggs again. Now, a telltale sign if there's multiple eggs. See all that drone?
Yeah.
All that drone brood? That's a sign. That's okay, buddy.
It's a sign that there's no queen.
Well, that's a sign it could be a laying worker if she's laying all drones. That's all she can lay. She can't lay female bees. But I'm seeing only one egg in those. There's a drone. See that big old goofy drone right there?
Where?
See? They can't sting you.
Oh yeah, he's big. He's
Big
mad now. So all these hives we're checking today have red dots on the queens?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen a red dot.
Yeah, but I guess we need to look for a queen that doesn't have a red dot just in case she got superseded.
What does that mean?
That means they had their own queen and they didn't want her, or they made another one. And
there's a big one there.
Yeah, that's a drone. See how it's got that blunt tail end? There's a queen.
I'm seeing a lot of those though.
Yeah, quite a few drones. Well, all right, I'll tell you what let's do. Let's look on this other frame here for a queen that doesn't have a red dot, because that's a lot of drone. Once again, a lot of drone cells.
So would it be bad if the worker bee was laying eggs?
Yeah, because it's just the colony's doomed if it's a laying worker, because she can't lay fertile eggs. She can only lay drones, and it looks like that's what the majority of these brood are. So I'm thinking that may be what we got.
What do you do with the hive if it is?
Well, there's different schools of thought on it. Some guys recommend just to take it out in the field and dump them all out, and then let the workers beg their way into other colonies. And some say you can combine them. But I don't want to take a chance on this laying worker killing. If there's a laying worker in here, she may have assassinated the virgin queen.
We haven't seen any signs of the queen at all, though.
No, and I don't see her on the sidewall. So this may be a queenless colony, Joseph. A lot of ants on that side. Yeah, they're trying to get some sugar or something like that. Okay, so we're going to check that other one that I couldn't find the queen, and hopefully it's not queenless as well. All right, now you want to always remember to put these frames back together, squeeze them back together so you have proper bee space. Okay. As you can see, the jar has to serve as the part of the lid, the way that's designed. All right. Okay, so that one's not.
So far as we've seen, it looks like it's
not good.
A queenless colony.
Could be a queenless. That's right, Joseph. All right, now then, let's go over here. Let's go over here to this colony. Okay, you see there are four colonies in the long hive currently. And there's two in the middle and one on each end.
So, you mean these two?
Yeah, it's this one.
And that one.
Yeah, these two, that one and that one. There's bees in that one, but this one's the one
I seen a bee in that one.
This one's one I didn't find the queen, but you see they're bringing pollen in. Okay.
So how are we going to get to that colony though?
Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you. We got to set up right over here. Just come around back.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh, I love this design on the back.
Okay. Okay.
We flip these.
Yeah. Just open those up.
Gloves. There you go.
Get it? All right.
Oh, there's a bee on that one.
It'll be all right. Boy, they took that little bit of syrup down, didn't they? All right. So these we're not going to look at right now. It's this colony right here.
I love this design of this.
Yeah, this is a really cool design. You can put up to 12 colonies in it, although realistically, I'm probably not going to have more than half a dozen at a time. I'm going to be using it for small colonies and doing splits and stuff.
Do you want me to open it?
All right, Joseph, what did I do with my smoker? Oh, here it is.
It's right there.
Okay.
Why is there a rock on that colony?
That's because I didn't have another brick with me.
Oh.
All right, let's see. It's the next one over. All right. Yeah, well, it lets you open it. It may be properlized.
What does that mean?
They kind of, it's the bees glue. They glue stuff shut. Okay. All right. Okay, let's close that back up then. Open them up this way.
So does this one also have a red dot on the queen?
Yes. Yeah, all the 10 splits did. Okay, boy, what about pinched one? That's a pretty good looking population.
There probably is a queen in here if there's that good of a population.
All right, let's see, Joseph. Move this over just a hair. That's some pretty honey right there.
I definitely think there's a queen in this one. Lots of bees populated this one. Whoa, that's a lot.
Oh, that brood looks healthy, doesn't it?
Yeah, probably one.
See, that's not drone brood there. Oh, that's a beautiful slab of brood. See any red dot there? Or there, you see some honey drip down on some of them. They're going to enjoy cleaning each other off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
She may be on the roof.
Let's see. I don't want to set that up there. That'll get them, but I can slide this over a little bit more.
Still looking just to make sure.
Yeah, good deal. And we'll put it on the camera just in case you and I are both overlooking it. I didn't look for a queen without a red dot just in case she got superseded.
How can we tell if it's queen if it doesn't have the red dot?
Well, you remember the other ones you helped me find didn't have dots. They were unmarked. That's what's known as an unmarked.
A male.
So a big old drone. Oh, yeah. That's a beautiful
This definitely has a queen in it.
Slab of brood, isn't it?
It really does.
Look at that. Look at all that brood. Okay. All right, Joseph, let's see, buddy. Let's see now.
I'm looking at the top of this too.
Okay. Just back in.
Is that it? Oh, I think I see the queen.
Oh no, here she is. There she is. She's not marked.
Where, there?
Yeah. So that means that's not one of the virgin queens that I got from Union City. Okay, there's a queen mama. Either she got superseded or this one got by me and she assassinated the virgin queen.
Where is she again?
You see her, Joseph?
Oh yeah, she's got a big stomach.
Yeah. She's a pretty queen. But that's more than likely not an F2 from Union. The F2 queen. Probably probably one of the original queens, which those are good. Those are good bees. Okay,
yeah.
so success there. No red dot, but that's okay. Now we know.
At least it has a queen, so they can actually. Oh,
Yeah, now we know. Uh-oh, I'll let that go down the bottom. They can clean that up. They'll be happy about that. Okay. That over there.
why are you doing that?
To give them the proper bee space.
Oh, because you don't have one to
Yeah.
hang it.
Actually, they could use another frame, Joseph. If we had one. Boy, I wish I'd have brought another frame with me.
We could always just go back and bring another one.
Let's see. I don't think.
This colony's doing really good, though.
That's right. That is right. You got a good eye, buddy, because they are. All right, what I need to do, what I'm gonna have to do is open up that hole to let these bees get back home.
Oh, crushed someone's head.
Get on out of here, girls. You can't stay in this top part. You can't get out. Get on out of here.
It's like, run. I don't want to get back in.
Ants will end up getting that, honey. What a mess. Get out of here. Get out of here, bee. Get out of here. Come on, girl. Go. Why are you being so stubborn? All right.
I love how there's enough space where you can put jars in there, too.
Okay, yeah, it's a really good design.
And who made this? Oh, yeah, that guy.
Horizontal Hives, Ricky Rourke, and his wife Ruth did the painting on it.
He did a good job on it.
Okay, all right. Now then, I want you to see one of these red dot queens. So we'll take get on the backside there, Joseph, and let these get on the backside there, buddy. Let me set this camera up. Okay.
Why is there grass behind here?
Was that because I weed eat it? Oh, that's because I blocked that hole so no robber bees could get into this young colony.
Robber bees?
Yeah, robber bees from another strong colony might go in and steal what little they got.
Oh, that's
called robber bees. But as long as there's plenty of nectar, that generally is not a problem. But I fed this young colony, and I didn't want bees with honey supers on to come over here and get any of that.
What is this?
That's a what I use to feed sugar syrup in. It's just pine needles in the bottom of a milk jug, and it had sugar syrup in it. And of course, they've taken it all down. I also had Apis biologics in it. That was to give them a little bit of a boost since they were a new colony. Okay. All right. So they want. All right, Joseph. Let's give them just a little bit of smoke. Now notice that's a piece of a sugar cake that you helped me make.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That's on there. Well, this colony's pretty packed, ain't it? I better go into this frame first.
This is a good colony, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, this is it. Boy, look how fast they're drawing that comb. Now this colony, this is one of the splits, and I saw the queen in this one the other day, the red dot queen. Okay, this frame only has nectar on it. She's probably not on this queen, and they hadn't started drawing that outside yet. So let's see, we'll set this up. Now the farther in we get, the lot more likely we are to see her.
So you know there's a queen in this one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well at least there was a few days ago. And the colony said, oh, that one bumped me good, but it didn't get not enough to sting me. Look how pretty they're drawing that comb out.
Wow.
And you can see the
It
brood
really
there.
does look pretty.
Yeah, see, and this is just an old frame. I'm letting them just draw the comb from scratch. All right, keep an eye out for that beautiful queen.
Oh, that's it? Oh, no, it's a black dot.
No. Oh, that's not her. She's probably on this next one or the next one.
Because there's so much. Is it?
They just seem like that's where they hang out a lot of time. Oops, I might have almost pinched that one's leg a little bit. It was buzzing. Hear it? Oh, another pretty frame of brood on the other side.
What's that black stuff?
That's honey, capped honey. Pretty, ain't it? It looks dark because this is black foundation.
What's that blue
frame.
stuff?
That's just the black foundation, the plastic. That's what they're building their comb on.
So how long ago did you get all these colonies? New ones, at least.
See, about a month ago now. I've got a video. All the dates are down there. What I had to do, I had to just do 10 splits while I was waiting on the queens. And then I had to make sure the hives were hopelessly queenless so they would be happy to get a new queen. And then I gave them the virgin queens, and 8 out of 10 of them were successful. I must have left a cell in that one in the long hive. I must have missed one.
The one that we seen that was a failure?
Well, no, it wasn't a failure. It was a success, but it wasn't the virgin queen. I think it was one of my own. They raised their own queen out of eggs, and I didn't. Well, what a slab of brood. Man, this colony's about to explode. Hey, you see her?
Yeah.
You see her?
Yeah, that's
look at
definitely
her.
red.
Yeah, look at that. Oh man, what a high performing queen. Look, now this, if I had brought another box with 5 frames in it, this one's going to need another box like tomorrow on top of it.
You can always just go back and get another one.
Yeah, we could do that, and we might just do that. All right, so now you got to be careful when you put a frame back in with a queen on it to not roll her. I'm gonna ease this in real gentle because see, she's fatter than the other bees, and she starts tumbling, it might mess her up.
We don't want that.
So I just put that in real gentle and squeeze it back together like that. Okay. All right, now then. Yeah, look at this old frame. I bought a couple nucleus colonies from a guy in Knoxville, and he sold me his old junk. This was one of the frames, and one of the nukes that I bought off of him had 5 swarm cells in it. And if I'd have been a beginner, that would have been a huge ripoff. But I ended up making several splits out of it.
It would have been a really bad deal
if I hadn't known. See, I'd have lost all those bees. Okay. Won't be spending any more money with that guy. All right. Ooh, oh, they're bumping me. They a little mad. Let's give y'all some smoke. Yeah, I know y'all about out of room, aren't you?
Like, help us. We need another box.
Sure are. Okay, in the meantime, I'll at least leave this feeder ring on there. That'll make them feel like they got more room.
Yeah, not much, though.
They could always come up and start drawing bird comb in that if they wanted to. But yeah, we'll get them another box here in a few minutes, or
I said we get them.
I'll do it first thing in the morning. All right, I'm glad we looked in there, Joseph.
Now I know I need to get them.
All right, now, okay. All right, if you're feeling brave, we've got kind of a mean colony we might need to take a look at.
Okay, I'm ready.
This is one that I was afraid might be. I'm not real sure. You can see when I got the bricks turned at an angle, that means I'm not sure if it's queen right or not.
What do you mean by that? Queen right?
You see how I've got the bricks turned facing parallel to the length of the hive on most of them?
Yeah.
That means that they were queen right the last time I checked them. If the bricks are turned at an angle, that means I'm not sure. If it's turned all the way 90 degrees, that means I know it's queenless, or not queen right.
Still. So you're not sure if this one has a queen or not?
No, this one will not be marked.
That's fine. I just know they have a really big back.
Yeah, and what it is, I did several splits out of this colony, and I want to make sure I didn't take their good queen. which might be the one in the long. See, that would explain that. It would explain that long hive.
Yeah. So.
But I was pretty sure they were cleanest. Now this is a super I just put on there. It looks like they're drawing it out.
So she probably won't be in this top.
Yeah, almost certainly not. And it's actually real light still. I just gave them that extra space a couple days ago.
Bees check me out.
Oh yeah, they probably smell that. Probably smell that spray. Okay.
Some drug. Look, see, look at that. Look at them. They're going around my hand.
Yeah, they're not really warning you. They're just checking you out.
Oh.
Okay, this
Get into
one.
my face.
They're not drawing these two frames out at all.
Now you said this was a mean colony, right?
Yeah, well, it was ornery the other day, and if they're queenless, then they get even meaner, and that's why I'm not real sure.
Oh my, that is a lot of bees.
Okay. Oh yeah, they're tapping my arms.
I get angry.
All right, so that's just this frame looks pretty rough on this side. I doubt if they're gonna draw it. Yeah, you can tell by looking at these. These are pretty new frames, and it looks like they're doing a good job drawing them.
Is the queen? No. What if this colony's queenless?
And be looking for eggs and herd. Now notice we got nectar and pollen. I don't see any eggs. That's a good thing about the black foundation. You can see the contrast of the eggs. Okay, I don't see any eggs.
It's getting hard to find the queen since there's so many.
Usually
they're covering that spot a lot.
Usually you'll see eggs and then find her. Sometimes the other way around.
Sometimes you find her before you find the eggs.
They're doing a good job drawing that. It's a pretty beginning to be a pretty.
So she'll have a really long back.
Yeah, and maybe and hopefully like a fat rear end, but she won't. She'll have a pointed long rear end, unlike the drones. They're big, but they're blunt rear ends. All right, this looks like they're just mainly putting nectar up here in this top deep, and I'm not seeing.
How did that guy even put the red dot on the queens?
There's these marking pins, and there's 5 different colors, and there's a certain way to catch them and hold them and mark them. And that's something I hadn't tried to do yet because I'm afraid I'm gonna kill the queen. If you get too much paint on her, you can mess her up. And so I hadn't worked up the nerve to learn that skill yet, but I'm going too soon. And it's good you can practice catching drones and marking them. Just to kind of so you'll get a feel for how much pressure you have to put on them. Just more nectar, beautiful nectar.
When you're doing that, you don't want to like squish them as hard as you can.
That's right.
You don't want to do it too easily, like too light, or it'll fly away. It's gonna be medium.
Yeah, this is gonna be some good honey in this top box, Joseph. Looks like it's mainly what they're storing in it now. Dripping a little bit of sweat on them.
They don't want to put sweat on them.
They don't mind a little salt. Yeah, more nectar. All right, man, they're packing it in. I am glad to see that. I'm glad I gave them that extra space.
Think we're gonna need to get another box, or
No. They hadn't completely drawn that super out.
I mean the other column.
Oh yeah, they need another box. They're okay right now, but easy girl. In the next day or two. Oh, look at that beautiful honey that they're drying out. See how dark it's getting?
Yeah. Why is it gray there?
That's capped. That's wax capping. They've got it already dehydrated down to the right level, and that's their storage. That's how they store it and keep it until they need it. All right, I'm still not seeing. Of course, I've been mainly looking for eggs instead of her, and it looks like we're mainly got nectar on this. Let's check. Let's check one more here. All right, let me smoke. Hey, Joseph. Let's see what we got here. Well, now that one's got some brood on it. And some nectar. And I see some young larvae. She could be on this frame. They're acting just a little bit nervous. See any eggs? I don't.
What's that? Stuck in the hole.
Oh, that's a bee being born. That's a worker bee coming out.
Bee being born?
Yeah. Yeah, check her out. She's struggling. She's about to get out of there.
Come on, you can do it, little bee.
Oh, that's cool, Joseph.
So, it's quite...
That's a nurse bee. Notice how fuzzy she is?
Yeah.
Now she'll come out and she'll go to work. She can start excreting royal jelly from special glands she has. And she'll start helping take care of young larvae.
Oh, is that the queen?
Pretty soon. No, but that's a good eye though. That's a pretty big worker, but that's not her. All right, very good.
I just seen a baby born.
That was nice. Yeah, that was good. You spotted that.
I just seen a little head come out. Is that the queen? I think that's the queen.
Think you see her?
Is that her right there? No, that's probably no. I think that. No, that's a really big worker queen. I mean,
I see some eggs. She could be on this frame, Joseph.
Brood. Like so.
We definitely got eggs, so I know we're queen right now. So she's come up in this upper deep. Now, once those hatch out, they'll probably backfill that with honey. And she's got a bunch of young larvae on this side. Oh yeah, this colony's queen, right? I wish we could have seen her. She's probably down in the bottom. But she's been up here fairly recently.
How can they travel from? Oh, I can see they can go.
Oh yeah, see, that's just a triple story house for them. All right, let's check this. Let's check this one last frame. Well, they've threatened to sting me 2 or 3 times, but nobody has yet.
Good that they haven't stung you, but it's bad.
Oh, that frame is heavy with nectar and honey. Look at that.
Oh,
beautiful capped honey. Oh, it's pretty. All right, let's back in there.
Have we captured any new bee colonies this year?
Yeah, 4. Well, 3 for sure. I'm pretty sure I've got another one down by the pond. And I hadn't really tried as hard because we're up to 26 colonies already, and I don't have a whole lot of equipment. And so I can, when you got that many colonies, you can do your own splits. You don't have to catch swarms as many. But I still want to catch them because I like those genetics.
The wild genetics.
Yeah, the genetics. Those darker bees, they fly when it's colder. They seem to be real hardy. They're gentle, and they've been producing good honey for me.
We gotta get that one.
Yeah. Thank you, Joseph. I'm so glad you're here, buddy. All right.
Yeah, they haven't really started at all.
Okay, they seem a little ill, but they've got young eggs.
What do you mean by that?
Just ill. I just mean they see how they're buzzing just a little louder.
Yeah.
I guess that one almost stung me. She's thinking about it, but
I'm glad I'm wearing this suit. Like I love being with them.
But they're definitely queen, right? Of course, they've got that. Generally, when you hear that roar like that, they're they're agitated, and one thing could be that they're not queen ripe. But we saw those eggs, and
So we know.
so we're good.
Good. Is this one of the bricks? Or
It is. So now you know how I'm going to turn them. Since we've confirmed it with queen ripe. All right, you the man. You the man, Joseph. We'll go ahead and let's see. We need one down here somewhere. All right, Joseph. I think that was another successful mission. What about you, young man?
I think it was so too.
So you remember what we've got yet to do?
We need to add another one of those.
Another 5-frame box to that one small colony.
Yeah, and then we need to get another frame for it. Then we need to get another box for that. That other one.
Yeah, and we let's see, and there was one colony where we could have used another frame or two, wasn't there?
Yeah. And
then that last colony was kind of small, could probably go into a 5-frame box, couldn't it?
Yeah.
And then we could salvage. We could use those frames in other colonies that need them right now. All right, buddy. Let's take a left out here and then stop, Joseph. We're gonna put her in high gear.
Oh, see, much. Right, that's still.
Well, it climbs better and low. Okay, just make a big circle around. Let's go back down the hill. There you go, sir. There you go.
Don't want to go too close to these.
That's right. Okay, look out, Riley.
Don't run you over.
Okay.
Don't run her over.
Look out, Riley. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Riley.
You want to turn and go down this way? Ah, good job. Take us on home, young man.
Got it.
Alright. Yeah, just pull it up a little further. Yeah, that's good, buddy. Okay, I'll take it from here. Oh, let's see. Got to pull just a hair forward again, Joseph, so I can get it in neutral, buddy. Just a hair. Okay, that's it. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right, young man. All right, buddy. Okay, folks. Hey, thanks so much for watching our videos. Y'all stay tuned. I may get Joseph back out here in the bee yard again real soon. Tell him bye, Joseph.
Bye.
See y'all next time.